Well, good morning. Hope you're all well on this glorious day again. So today I have come here to a location that was kindly given to me by a guy who's a paranormal investigator himself. His name is Dave, and obviously, as usual, I was just going through YouTube looking for paranormal investigations, and I came across his channel, and he has done an investigation here at this church and graveyard, and he's had some really good responses. Now, I have kindly asked permission if I could share his information, and he agreed to it. So if you go onto YouTube and you look for Dave C, he will be on there. Please give him a like, please subscribe to his channel. He's a fantastic investigator. He's done other areas around here, you know, he's done Nuneaton, Coventry. Yeah, he's been all around. He's a great guy, and hopefully very soon we're now in contact with each other, so hopefully we will be doing a paranormal investigation together. Now, obviously with his kind permission, I will drop you the link to his channel and to the investigation he did here in the link below of this video. So a big thanks to Dave for kindly sharing this information. Thanks, mate, can't wait to work with you. But today we are here at a church called St. John the Baptist. Now let me just spin you back around. So as you can see, here is the church, wow, the graveyard, and you will have the sunlight on it, but this is the church. Now, as soon as I stepped foot in these grounds, I had a really eerie feeling about it, and there's something offish about this said graveyard. I don't know why, but there's just something offish. I mean, just spin around, look at that gravestone there, and you've got them over the back here. It's really offish here. There is a horrible vibe. I wouldn't say it's bad or negative, but it's not nice. But as you can see, look at that one up against the church. Now, after watching Dave's video, he got some really good responses, and if you watch his video, and like I say, I will be putting a link below to the video, he had his K2 out and he stood it up against a headstone, and you can physically see that it got tipped over. I mean, look at these headstones here. They're sunken in. I mean, look at those faces on there. You know, was this a children's grave? I don't know. Obviously, I don't like walking on graves, and I try my utmost not to. But there's this plot here that it looks like a family grave. We've got that here. Please guys, if you hear any noises or any sounds, or you think you hear anything, please let me know in the comments below. I mean, just look at that. Another thing that struck me about this graveyard is I've never come across a graveyard like it. It's funny enough, but there's a real eerie feeling about it here. I don't know why, but you've got these old ones here. Obviously there's another view of the church. Now, out of all the years I've been investigating and doing these investigations, I haven't come across a churchyard that has got an area in it, which I will take you. I mean, look how overgrown that is. Isn't it hauntingly beautiful? Again, this is a path, and they're all literally crammed in. Now, it is quite an oldish cemetery, and like I say, Dave has kindly given me the location. But look at that. So I have already done my call out, and we are going to do an investigation here. Now, another thing as well Dave did mention is that there are woods just over there, and I will be doing an investigation in these woods. But even though the sun's out today and it's quite warm, there is an ambient eerie feeling about this churchyard. I mean, let's just take a look at this one over here. You can see,
if I'm in the way.
You can see here, it's got a hole in it.
I'm so sorry if I'm in the way.
You're not in the way, you're fine. It's alright, Ree's with me and she just thinks she's getting in the way, but you're not. You're alright.
I don't want to just treat it badly because it's just got a hole in it.
It's obviously weathered away, sweetheart. But anyway, while I was walking around, this is what I wanted to show you. Now, I've never ever yet come across a graveyard with a circle of logs, a fire pit, and the cross. And Ree, if I zoom in, Ree is kindly, if I zoom in, you can see it is a pentagram made of sticks. But why is that here? Now, my explanation could be that it could be some sort of like forest school where they learn and teach about forest and wildlife. It could be
that it's related to like spirits.
It could be like rituals, or if they have a
Rituals.
Satan. No, Ree, I don't think so. But you never know.
At night, that fire pits get lit with red fire by Satan, and then there's a body from the grave, and they put it on.
Ree, you've been watching far too many YouTube videos. But yeah.
It's called Satan's sacrifice.
So this is Saint John the Baptist.
Not Satan.
So without further ado, we will crack on with the investigation and go on from there. So yeah, let's go. Well, I'm back with you. We're all set up. Obviously I've got the K2 on. Now normally when I do investigations I go ghost tube, but today I'm going to use Spirit Talker, and we'll see what responses we get through. So let's fire up Spirit Talker. Any spirits that are here? My name is Jo, or Joanne, and I've come here to see if you would be so kind as to communicate with me. I have a device here that if you walk up to it and touch it, it will let me know that you're here. You can knock it off, you can move it, you can do whatever. Use my energy, and if you've got the energy, then I would like you to communicate with me. Have we got any spirits here with us now? Please don't be afraid. Please come forward. Use my energy. My name is Joanne, or Jo, and this is my daughter. This is Rianne. And we'd just like to communicate with you. Please come forward and speak. Do not be afraid. We mean you no harm. We'd just like to communicate with you. Could you tell me a bit about the pentagram and the cross? Can you tell me? It's really strange because nothing's coming through on the spirit talker.
I can make it cold.
That's okay. If you can do that, that would be very, very appreciative. If you can make it cold around me.
You came back.
I've never been here before. This is my first time here. Are you referring to the gentleman that was here who did an investigation here? Are you referring to Dave? I've never been here before. This is my first time here. Yeah, it will. It's fine. This device here, you can come up to it, touch it, knock it off. It's absolutely fine. Like I say, this is the first time I've been here. And I really would like it if you could communicate with me. Could you tell me your name?
I'm enjoying this.
Well, that's good. That's really nice to know. You're welcome to come and sit beside us. You're welcome to put those lights on. You are welcome to make it cold.
What are your names?
What are our names? Okay, my name is Jo, or Joanne, however you'd like to address me. And this little girl beside me is my daughter. Her name is Rianne. So I'm Joanne, and she is Rianne. Could you be so kind in telling me your name, please? There are a lot of noises because there are leaves falling down the tree. There are leaves falling, but it's a nice cool breeze. Please, would you tell me your name? You can use my energy. You can make those lights go off. Do you mind us being here, spirits or spirit? Are you okay for us to be here? Like I say, my new found investigator, he came here and he did an investigation, and like I've said before, I will put his YouTube link in the comments below.
Admire.
And I will put the link on to the investigation that he did here. Do you admire us being here? Are you happy for us to be here? I am getting the sense that we are being watched. Could you please make my lights go off? You can use my energy, I really don't mind. Do you like it here, spirits? I bet you don't have many people come and communicate with you.
Gladys.
Hello, Gladys. Thank you so much for communicating and coming through. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Gladys, are you okay here? Are you okay to be here, Gladys? Do you like it here? Are you buried here, Gladys?
Shield.
Okay. Would you be so kind in telling me what that means? Are you shielding yourself from the place?
It's probably that
Gladys?
Gladys sounds like a Roman name, and the shield is what they used to probably protect them in the Roman era.
I don't think so, Ree. I don't think so.
Sorry.
She's still getting used to this investigation malarkey. Gladys? Are you okay? It has gone eerily still. Gladys, could you maybe put my lights on for me? Or even better, push it over? I don't like it here. Honestly, a big shout out to Dave. If you watch this, thank you.
Anxiety.
Yes, I have got anxiety. Are you anxious about me being here? Because I'm actually...
Dorothy.
Now that's really strange, because where, if you look like over 1 o'clock, there is a headstone with a lady's name called Dorothy, and she died in 2001.
Pulse.
Age 73. Dorothy, may I ask, is it you that's communicating with us, please? Can you tell me how old you are when you passed away? I know it's very rude of me to ask.
Talisman.
Now, a talisman, that could be in reference to the pentagram that's hanging on that cross. We will go to that part and I will do an investigation there. Dorothy, could you please tell me what goes on here? I am hearing a lot of strange noises. Is Gladys still here?
I'm standing among you.
That's okay. That is perfectly fine by me. You can come up to me. You could use my energy and you could light these lights up for me. They will not harm you, but they will just let me know that you're near. Maybe you can push it off. Maybe you could knock the camera.
You are protected.
Thank you. I do have protection on me, and I have put protection around me and my daughter. Are you protecting me? If this is Dorothy, are you protecting me, sweetheart?
Lock.
That's Richard, you can hear, just walking past the camera. Dorothy, am I safe to be here? Like I say, we will do another investigation over by only what I can call is like the seating area. Please, if there's any spirits that wish to come forward, please do so. All this equipment will not harm you. You can touch that device and that will light up. By all means, if you want to knock it off.
1940s.
1940s. Is that what era you were? Is that the era that you lived in? Did you live in the 1940s? Did you live in the 1940s? Okay, have we got any children here? Are there any children here? Please? You can come and put my lights on. Make them flash pretty. You don't have to be afraid.
Cannon.
Cannon. Cannon. Are we near?
I'm in my 40s.
Wow, I'm 47. Thank you, Richard. I'm 47.
Brown.
Brown. We are sitting on a brown bench. Is that what you're referring to? Like I say, you can put these lights on. They won't harm you. I promise you that. My daughter's got brown hair.
The ground is brown.
Eleanor.
That's an old name. I love that name, Eleanor. That is a beautiful name. I really love that name, Eleanor. Eleanor, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Eleanor, do you think you could put those lights on for me? Do you think maybe you could push it over? I'm just going to ask Ray if she can go off for a wander and have a look, see if there's any headstones with the name Eleanor on it for me. Well, you just have to have a look round. This is part of investigations. Will you go and have a look for me, please? Thank you, my darling.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
That's fine. You're perfectly safe.
I've been watching you.
That's okay. That's what we want. You can watch me. You can come and join me. You can sit beside me.
Ralph.
Hello, Ralph. Hello. Nice to have you with us. Ralph, my name is Jo, or Joanne. Could you tell me a bit about this place? Maybe you can tell me a bit about why they have a cross and a pentagram? Are there any rituals that have been performed here? Please use my energy. Please use my energy to come forward and communicate with me. Like I say, you can put those lights on, you can knock it off, you can affect anyway. Or if you want to speak, you can speak into the camera. There is definitely an eerie, creepy vibe here. It's not bad, it's not negative.
What is in your hand?
What's in my hand? This is a can of pop. This is a drink. Would you like to have a drink? Would you like to have a drink of it? It's fizzy lemon. It's fizzy lemon. Are you not familiar with this? It's what we call a can of pop or a can of drink.
Bad spirits here.
Thank you. Okay. My next question I'm going to ask spirits. Is there any bad spirits here that mean me harm? Are there any spirits in the woods or forest behind me? Please, you're doing so well. Please put my lights on if you can. Like I say, they won't harm you. That's really strange. What is in my hand? They didn't have... This is where my history is pretty not very good. What era did they start having cans of pop? I honestly can't. Would it...
Outside.
No hope on finding it.
There's no Eleanor? Okay, well we'll have another look. So like I say, we're going to go and do another investigation in the area.
Pentagram.
Yeah, pentagram area. If any of you know what era... That's right, I've just seen something dark past that tree.
I need to.
They're just quick, it just something shot past that tree.
Which tree is it?
If you can let me know what era cans started, please drop a comment below. Obviously, if you can make that K2 go off, that would be brilliant, thank you. If you could knock it off. I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave my drink here, and if you want some, please do come and help yourself.
No, that's wrong.
Litter.
Oh no, I don't mean I'm leaving it here to walk away and not take it with me. I didn't mean it like that. I meant it, I'm going to leave it here while I'm here, and if you would like to take a drink of it, then please do so, but I will take it with me. I will not leave anything here that shouldn't be here. Now, like I said in my walk around, Dave has been here and he got some really good responses, and up to now he's not wrong. I will, as I've said previous, I will put his YouTube link in the comments below, and I will put the investigation that he did here as well. And if you can, guys, go check him out, go check his channel. You know, he's absolutely brilliant. He's done various investigations. I've now started to be in communication with him, and hopefully
The forest is home.
we will be working together very soon. As I showed you, there is a forest behind me. I don't know anything about it, but it's got a really creepy vibe to it. So I will be taking you into the forest again, and we will be doing an investigation in the forest.
Like and subscribe to his channel.
Yes, thank you, Richard. Yeah, once I've put the link of his channel, please like. Sorry, Dave, if you're watching this, I forgot to mention that. Please
Carol.
like his channel. Please subscribe to it, because you won't be disappointed. He's kindly subscribed to me and my channel, and I've returned the favour to subscribing to his channel. Go check him out. He's an amazing guy. Bless him. He's doing an investigation very soon at Cannock Chase. He has put videos previous of Cannock Chase up on his channel, and he is now going back there very soon to do a visual on his own. So when you see this, Dave, I wish you all the best of luck. You will be absolutely fine. You will smash it.
I'm from the light.
And if I remember rightly, that is what Dave had come through as well. He is from the light. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you.
I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right. Carol, is the forest your home?
Ask the question, then. You might have to ask again, but a little bit louder.
Carol, is the forest your home?
I won't lie to you.
I know you won't lie to me. Lying's no good in life. You won't get anywhere with it. But I understand if you want to lie to me, that's fine. I do too, to my own mother and father sometimes.
Carol, do you walk around the forest? Do you walk around the forest, Carol? Is that what you class as home? Are there any other spirits that would like to come forward?
I'm so confused.
You're so confused. What are you confused about, spirits? We can help you probably find what you're confused about. Is it why we're here? Why we came? What do we want from you? Just all that stuff.
Please. The spirit.
You're misinterpreting me.
Spirit, I'm very sorry that I misinterpreted.
What that means is
you.
that spirit, you're not getting what she's trying to say, so you're not understanding her. If this is
The children sing.
If this is Carol, then Carol's probably a little bit confused onto what everything is here. You know, what the camera is.
But she's probably been asleep.
Right, she's probably been asleep for a very long time, sweetheart, that's right. And she's a bit confused and she doesn't really know what's going on. Okay, so have we got any children here? You can come and play. You could come and put my lights on, that'd be so fun. Spirit children that are here. You can come and put my lights on. You can knock it off. That'd be brilliant if you could do that for me.
Carol, are any of the other spirits here? I've got a gift for you.
I think Dad wants you. A minute.
Okay.
Get the camera. I think she wants you to take a picture. Okay, I'll just put that. Okay, I'll leave that there.
Her voice.
Her voice. Do you like her voice? I know she's my daughter, but she's absolutely amazing. She has got a nice voice. Her name is Rianne. She is 10 years old. The sun is out and it's warm, but I'm now getting a very cold feeling behind me. Oh. Please, Spirit, are you behind me? Are you beside me? Oh, a cold chill here. I'm getting a really cold chill. Yeah, it's really warm out here today. You sorted now?
The woman scares me.
Yeah. Here, do I scare you?
No, the woman. Okay, may I ask? Why does the woman scare you? Who scares you? What's the name of the woman that scares you? It's an ice cream van ring. Please, can you put my lights on? They won't harm you. You just got to touch them.
Thumbscrew.
There is a thumb screw on the top of it. There is a thumb screw here. You can make those lights go off if you want, if you have the energy to do so. Would you like me to go to a different area, Spirit? Shall we go and sit down by the cross?
Or, I've got an idea. We could talk to you in the forest, just near the entrance.
I will take you in the forest, and I will do a little bit of an investigation. I will have, obviously, Spirit Talker with me. I won't have the K2. She's getting a bit bored now.
No, I'm not.
But yeah, so what we'll do is we will stop the video there, and then we will move over to the area with the cross and the pentagram. So we're going to be moving, spirits. We're going to another location. You're quite welcome to join us.
Susan.
Thank you, Susan. You're quite welcome to join us. Right, so I'm going to switch Spirit Talker off. And what we're going to do is we are going to go over to the cross. So back in a minute, guys. Right, I'm back. Behind me is the cross and the pentagram. Why that's here, I do not know. What I'm going to do is we are going to go Vox this time rather than Spirit Talker, and see what comes through on there. So I'm going to be quiet and we're just going to call out spirits or spirit. Could you please communicate with me?
Hi.
If you've got anything to say, trapped.
Between junctions.
Please come forward and speak. Could you tell me your name? That doesn't sound very nice. Please come and speak into this device. It is on film, I am filming. I'm still getting the feeling I'm being watched.
Take that.
I'm getting the feeling I'm being watched and I don't like it.
Yep.
Are there any negative energies here?
Predators.
Predators. What does that mean?
Shark.
That sounded like shark.
No. Are there predators in the forest? Or in the wood?
Jesus.
Is that Jason?
Jesus.
Is it Jesus, was it?
That sounded like Jesus.
Responsibility.
Responsibility.
Is Jesus your responsibility?
No, Ree.
Okay, sorry.
Spirits, please come forward.
That you will.
Do you wish to communicate with me?
The women's call.
Women's.
Would you pray?
What do you pray? Spirits, were there any rituals performed here? Are there any rituals that have been performed here?
On.
I really don't know who's here.
That sounded like horns.
I don't know. It's not a real vibe to it. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch box off. And what I'm going to do is I am going to go yes, no. And we will see what comes through on there. I can't see because of the sun.
Starting ITC 3.
There we go. So I'm going to go yes, no. Right. Are there any spirits here that wish to communicate with me? My name is Jo or Joanne. I have my daughter Rianne. And Richard. You've communicated with us. Could you communicate some more with me, please? Spirits, may I ask, are there any rituals that are performed here behind me? Has there been any rituals performed here? It's all gone quiet now. All gone quiet. Spirits, would you like me to leave you alone? Would you like me to leave? Do you want me to leave you alone, spirits, and let you rest in peace? There's a lot of butterflies around today. It's nice to see that. Nothing's coming through on the yes, no. Something's trying to come through. Are there any children here that want to come and say hello? Any children here that want to come and play? Shall we play a game? Do any spirits wish to communicate with me? Do any of you want to speak with me? Will you communicate with me some more, Spirit?
No.
Is it okay for me to go and have a walk in the woods? Is it safe for me to go and do an investigation in the woods?
Forest.
Thank you. Shall I go and have a walk in the forest then? Shall I go and have a walk in the forest and you can guide me through there? Would you like that? Is that what you want me to do? Do you want me to have a walk into the forest? Will you guide me through the forest then? If I go to the forest, will you guide me? Will you tell me where to go? Spirit or spirit, will you guide me if I go into the forest? Will you tell me where to go? Okay, would you like me to go into the forest then? It's right, I'm trying to shade the phone from the sun, that's why I've got my... That's better. Do you want me to go into the forest with you?
No.
Okay, do you want me to stay outside then? Do you not want me to go into the forest? Do you want me to stay here and speak with you? Do you want me to stay here? If I stay here, spirits, will you communicate with me? I've had some really good responses come through. Really good. Spirit or spirits, may I come back here another day? Can I come back here another day and chat with you? Okay, spirit or spirits, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a walk into the forest now. If you would like to follow me, you can. Would that be okay? Will you walk with me in the forest? Would you be so kind to walk with me? Tell me where to go? You can still communicate through this device. Will you tell me where to go? If I have a walk in the forest, will you tell me? Will you show me the way? Okay, what I'm going to do is we're going to go and have a walk in the forest. And obviously I will have Spirit Talker, so if anything comes through in the forest, then we will hear it. Smith trying to come through. But yeah, so we'll go into the forest. So let's go. Right, so we've done the investigation, so now the second part are these woods. Now, as soon as I stepped into here, I had a really offish feeling, just like I did in the churchyard. So let's get going. Sorry if I've got my back to you, but I will speak. Now, even though the sun's out and it's a warmish day, as soon as I've come in here, it's very cold. Very cold, and I'm getting goosebumps. Now, Dave did say to check out the woods, and that's what we are doing, and he got the same sort of feeling. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a walk. Please, if you hear anything or if you see anything, let me know. Now, do we go left or do we go straight? Now, one thing I do want to show you, and Dave did mention this in his video, is I'm sure it's this way, but there are, is it about 5-6 trees? Yeah, that have got some sort of markings on them. Now I don't know what these markings are. I'm sure they're along here somewhere. Oh, Ree has found them, look. Thank you, Ree. Now, why these trees have got markings on, I don't know. There's no holes for like target practice. So I'm just getting a very weird feeling that we're being watched.
Is it like some kind of eyes?
Yeah, it's just a very weird feeling. Sorry about the plane, we'll let that go past. It's cold in here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put Spirit Talker on, and we are going to see what we can come through. So just let the plane go past. In the meantime, we'll continue walking. Good morning, spirits. My name is Joanne. I would like to speak with you. If you would like to communicate with me and do so, I'd be very grateful. Like I say, my name's Joanne, this is Brianne, and obviously Richard. Maybe if you are here, you could show yourself, make noise. I come with the utmost respect for you. I don't mean any harm or disrespect. Hopefully you won't be the same towards me. I have this device in my hand that will allow you to speak with me if you would like to do so. Right, so let's Spirit Talker's on. Obviously I'll hound it at the back so this isn't hear it. Are there any spirits here within these woods? You can hear my voice and would like to communicate with me.
Victim.
Victim. Did something happen here? Right, it's on its maximum, so now you should be able to hear it. Were you a victim of something that happened?
It's beautiful here.
It is very beautiful. That is correct. Thank you for telling me that. Do you walk in these woods? Please, would you be so kind? Tell me you heard that right.
Pigeon.
Was it a pigeon, was it? Oh, God. Obviously that was a pigeon and nothing paranormal. No, because there's no pigeon about.
flew away.
There's no pigeon. No, you would have heard it flew away.
Flew away up there.
These woods are creeping me out, I tell ya. Thanks, Dave.
Dirty.
Dirty. It can be quite dirty here. It can be quite dirty here, especially if it rains. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps and chills. Please, I still don't know your name. Do you mind me being here? Is it safe for me to be here, Spirit? Is it safe for me to be here in these woods? Like I say, don't mean to have my back to you. And I will be turning around every now and then. It sounds like we're near water.
Stomach problems.
Okay, is that what happened to you? You had stomach problems. I haven't got a clue where we're going.
Just follow the road.
There's water down there, and as you paranormal investigators will know, water is good for conductivity. I don't want to have my back to the camera, so is that what you were a victim of? Stomach problems? It's funny, but don't you feel the more you're getting into it, the more colder it's getting? Yes, we are shaded by the trees, but it is quite warm today. What we're going to do is we're just going to go down a bit further, and then we're going to stop, and I will put a seer on and see if the spirits would kindly give us a picture. Please, are there any spirits here that can hear my voice? Please come and speak with me if you are able to do so. You can use my energy. You can speak with me.
Take care of yourself.
Oh, thank you, I will. Thank you very much. I will take care of myself, and I hope you can do the same. Thank you. And I must say, I've not really been feeling myself that good recently. That's really kind of you. Thank you, Spirit. Could you give me a name, please? It's a bird. Don't worry, Ray. Would you be so kind to tell me your name, please, Spirit? Right, what we are going to do is we are just going to stand here. And obviously, I've got Spirit Talker. You're alright, baby, don't worry. Now, we're just going to be quiet, and we're just going to see if any voices...
Laugh.
Are you laughing at me?
Growl.
If you want to growl, you can growl. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Is there any negative energies here? Is there good and evil? Now, apparently in these woods there has been sightings of shadow...
Abomination.
Abomination, I don't know what that means. I'll have to have a look at that. There has been shadow figures seen and people walking about. But what I'm going to do, spirits, I'm going to switch to a device which will enable you to communicate with me better. So I'm going to switch Spirit Talker off, guys, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go box, and we'll see what comes through on that. So now we're just going to be quiet. Okay, spirits, now's your chance to speak.
One. It was
Does that say in the woods?
her.
Her.
Like to speak.
Like to speak. You can speak. I'd be very much grateful if you would. Could you show yourself as well?
Place with. Do something about.
Are there any negative spirits here?
An increase of.
It's funny how that branch, if Richard just pans round, it's funny how that branch goes across there.
Favourites, get over it.
Let me just take you there. Obviously Richard will zoom in. How weird is this? That girl. She's like, really like, she likes to be by my side. Spirit, can you see me? Let me come back because I don't think the microphone's picking up the box. Let me come back. It's alright, Reed, you just stood on the branch.
Henry.
Henry? Is that your name, Henry?
Own.
Are you on your own, Henry? I'm feeling awfully cold. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put Sia on and see if there's any pictures that come through. It's alright, I'm right by the sun. There we go. Spirits, could you please show me a picture? Could you please give me a picture? Oh. Obviously we are in a building surrounded by people. That looks like a city, doesn't it?
Yeah, that looks like an Indian city.
Thank you. What does that mean? Take a quick snapshot of that before it disappears. It's disappeared now anyway. Please, Spirit, can you give me another picture? Can you give me another sign? It's like something's like cobwebby. Spirits, can you give me another picture? Is it me or can you hear footsteps? Hello? footsteps coming from up there. Right, if we walk back, maybe the spirits will give me another picture. Right, let's walk on ahead. Please, spirit, could you give me another picture? Would you be so kind to do so? Now, I would normally use the SLS, but obviously in places like this it would pick up every tree, every branch, so you get a false reading. I don't like it in here, and I totally agree with you, Dave. It is eerie as hell in here. Please, this is your final chance, spirits. Can you just show me one last picture and I will leave you alone? So still and quiet. Please, if you can, just one more picture. What's the matter? Did you? And it wasn't a tree you found.
And it weren't any leaves.
There is reports of shadow figures and people see just out like the corner of your preference, whatever it's called. Okay, spirits, this is your last chance now. I'm going to count to 3 and I would like you to show me a picture. Did you see something just move past there then? I'm getting out of these woods, I don't like it. I'm going to count down to 3 and then I'd like to get you to show me another picture and then I will leave you alone. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Right, what we'll do then is we will end it there. So, sorry, got a tickle in my throat. Right, so that was St. John the Baptist and the woods. I'm hearing a lot of noises. But anyway guys, on that note, thank you for joining me, and like I say, I will put the link to Dave's video underneath this video. Please go and check his channel out, give him a like, subscribe to his channel, hit that notification bell. Please support him. He's an amazing guy and I can't wait to work with him. So before the plane actually comes over us, until the next time, it's goodbye from Richard.
Goodbye.
Goodbye from Bree.
Goodbye.
And obviously, until the next time, stay safe, happy hunting, and I'll see you on the next adventure.